Primetime TV here, I guess? Welcome back to Yakuza 5 Remastered. Last time we did all the taxi missions, and that's basically all we did. We just did all the taxi missions. Now it seems like we have a race. Well, we've been had this race. Uh, Devil Killer's Duel. Maybe they're from overseas. Um, let's do this race real quick. Do the rest of the sub stories. Um, yeah. I really need spray for Breeze in my. What the? What's the job? Well, it's a pickup request, but I find it rather strange. Also, just called a taxi to pick you up from a highway rest area. Seems rather odd, don't you think? For instance, that's where those rowdy packs of motorheads are always hanging out. Please be careful out there. This is probably a challenge from the Devil Killers. Better keep my promise to Furumichi. If you're going to face off with the Devil Killers, I suggest you think better of it. Why is it? Well, it's only dumb luck that a regular old driver like you managed to win. That was one time. You let your ego run wild and you'll get over your head. Get in over your head. These guys don't mess around. I appreciate your concern, but this is something I have to do for everyone's benefit, including yours. Waramatsu-kun. Yes, is this the Veal Killers, a foreigner or something? Everyone seems to be talking about him lately. I feel like he's like a part of it. If that's how he replied. Been waiting for you, taxi man. Oh god, this guy again. Surprised he didn't turn tail and run, considering how badly you lost the other day. Ha! It ain't me you're up against. I got my Aniki here to step up for me, and he's the roughest, toughest devil killer you ever saw. Tell him, Aniki. So you're the cabbie who did a number on Nagata, huh? What if I am? You here to avenge him? He sure is. Arniki here, he would never let... Shut up! This ain't about you, dumbass. It's not? Then why? I'm pissed that one of the mighty devil killers lost to somebody nobody... lost to some nobody who carts around passengers for a living. If the Four Kings got a word of this, they'll blow a gasket. Four Kings? Forget that shit. All you need to know is that you're about to get beat to a pulp. All for the glory of the devil killers. Okay. I should easily win this though, like realistically. I feel like... Oh yeah. Oh, he's keeping up somewhat. Never mind. I just lost his ass. It's 2 laps. Kiryu's like... What's the point of Kiryu's fucking like... image being in the top left? Like, I know I'm driving as Kiryu. Oh, he did it. He got a boost. See ya, bitch. Fuck, I missed the opportunity. No. Yeah, something told me I was supposed to do this as soon as I got access to his missions, but fuck it. He activated his boost again. I could tell. He's catching up to me quite fast. The fuck? Oh, he fucking boosted all the way here. What kind of bullshit is that? I already passed him again. What do you mean, Nani? I've been in fucking first place the whole time, you jackwat. That's so stupid. Oh, you shit. He's doing that shit where he's about to boost. Haha. I won either way. Fuck you. That leveled me up a whole fucking bar. What happened, Aniki? If the Four Kings find out about this, we're done for. Even so, we gotta tell them. But you can't. We're in deep shit for running the devil killer's name into the ground. You little turd! Stop taking yourself over the honor of the team. We can't let this defeat stand. Yo, the Four Kings will give you a personal demo of why no one messes with us. You'll see. Who are these Four Kings you keep talking about? You'll find out soon enough. You wish you'll never cross paths with real hardcore street racers like us. It's like bringing down the devil killers is going to take a lot longer than I thought. This seems stupid. This seems really stupid. Oh, hi there, Suzuki-san. Do you get along with that Deville fellow? I did. He might even be a regular customer now. Excellent to hear. Well, what happened? Nothing much. I did win a race, though. Wait, you beat the devil killers again? I don't believe what I'm hearing. Muramutsi-san, could it be you're familiar with the street racing scene? No, that would be crazy. I just don't think you should be going around racing on public roads like that. I can tell you I'm not enjoying it. Yeah, right. Now look, I know you're older than me, but don't forget, I was here before you. So would it kill you to listen to your senpai sometimes? He's definitely part of it. Oh my god, there's a whole backstory and everything. There's a whole backstory. Oh, can't change the tuning. Can't change the tire. I haven't been able to change the tires ever since I got here. Wheels? No. Change. Shiny. Warm orange. What are these color choices? I'm waiting until I get red. And like good red. Actually, red doesn't really look good on cars now, do they? Pure black, then. Searching this client is... Why my mom just asked me if she could throw out a juice that we haven't drank probably since January. I'm heading out. Suki-san, before you go, yes, just wanted to pick your brain. Know anyone looking to do some taxi driving work? Are you sure on drivers or something? Yeah, we have cabs just sitting around. You're not getting any younger. It's about time we got fresh blood, I reckon. Then you wouldn't have to be the new guy anymore. I really don't mind. Either way, we need more hands on deck. Let me know if you think of anyone. Okay. I know practically no one around these parts, though. I guess I should get back to work. So you're that Kiryu just nods to himself. I'm from Nagasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Oh, there you are. Can I get a ride? Of course. Please come in. I know this is out of the blue, but I wonder if you might know my son. Son, yes. It's been about a year since he ran away from home. He hasn't contacted me at all. I'm sorry to hear that. It's all because I blew up at him for fooling around with his life and refusing to get a job. He was gone. He was gone the next day. I've been looking for him ever since. Practically searched every corner of the country by now. Why does he have to cause me so much grief? Have you got any leads on where he might be? The rumors that he's working in Hakata. So he's working at least. Yes, that was a relief to hear. But I can't just look past everything he's put me through. I want to find him, give him a good whack on the head. Knock some sense into the boy. Heh, that should do it. Now, do you know what kind of job your son was doing? I think he's working at some place called Street Racer. No idea what he does, though. What's in the phone book? You said it was Street Racer? Yes. Do you know of it? That rest area where I race the devil killers is always full of street racers. Do you know where it is? Possibly. Great. Take me to this street racer place, please. I don't think that's such a... Oh, I'll be fine. Seeing my son hard at work to earn an honest living is sure to calm me down. I may even break down and cry. I'm sure you will, but not for that reason. Now then, to street racer on the double. This is not good. This is not good at all. I want to join the devil killers. I've always looked up to you guys. Come on, give me a shot. Forget it. Forget it. You can't just be some geek off the street and expect to be a devil killer. But I haven't lost a race since I got here. So what? You can beat a bunch of losers. That's supposed to impress me? Koji, Mom? What are you doing here? I've been looking for you all over. This nice man here brought me to see you. What the? You're that taxi driver who took us on the other day. I'm not here for you. I want to have a word with the kid. Koji, what on earth are you doing here? So now he's on street racer now. What? This is what you meant by street racer? What about your job? Who needs a job when I can rule the road? It's absolute rubbish. You come back home with me right now, young man. No way, I'm joining the devil killers. What do you want? What do you want to go killing devils for? It's a street racing team, Mom. Street racing team. You want to race cars? This isn't like one of those motorcycle gangs, is it? Well, not exactly, but yeah, something like that. Over my dead body. I want to have you going across around causing trouble for people. You find yourself a job, mister. I did look for a job, and I found nothing. Turns out the only way I'm good at is driving. What company would hire somebody like that? I could think of one. Come on, Watanabe-san. Driving's in my blood. Let me join your squad. Man, you are an annoying little shit. But you know what? Why don't you race that taxi driver there? Huh? Why? If you beat him in a race, I'll let you join our crew. Simple as that. Yeah? Haha! Too easy. Cinto Buster. Told you I won't let you cause trouble for anyone. Just go home and look for a real job, okay? Mom, this is none of my business. Let's get this show on the road, taxi man. I don't think so. That will only encourage you. Come on, man. All you have to do is drive. It'll be over in 10 seconds. You said yourself that driving is all you're good at, right? Yeah, so what? I was just thinking, driving's your thing. You could come work for our company. Really give him a job? Of course. We're always looking for new drivers right now. Your son is interested. Absolutely. Let's sign him up right away. Mom, this isn't your call to make. I don't want to drive some dumb taxi. Why not? You like to drive, right? But driving around a taxi is nothing like racing a car. Wants to be some dweeb in the slow lane, following the rules like a tool. I'm gonna be the badass speed demon who zooms around corners like a boomerang, burning rubber the whole way. How old are you, sir? Like this is like something a fucking 8-year-old would say. Wouldn't settle for anything less. How could you say such a thing? Say. What would you do if you knew a taxi driver who could pull stunts like that as well? I say no taxi driver in the world can do what the killers do. Now hurry up and race me. Watch me win this, Watanabe-san. Yeah. Koji, be sure to watch out for pedestrians, you hear, and look both ways at the intersection. This is a highway, Mom. Would it make sense if he's faster than it wouldn't make sense if he's faster than Watanabe. Storyline wise, you shouldn't be faster than him. I need to check how many like of these missions I have left, because these are not sub stories. I don't think so. That's the whole reason I'm doing this too, because it keeps on showing up as sub stories. This guy has a weird ass voice. Hey bro, how you doing? Secret move, explosives. That's it. Dun, 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 dun. It's such a stupid ass fucking music for this. I mean, this is the definition of like minigame music. But damn. He's fucking speeding up to me. Oh, he's probably like fucking turbo thing right now. What the fuck? Good job. Good job, bro. Come on. Come on, I'm waiting for that turbo to come up. There you go. That was easy. Ah, that was nice. Damn, that's 2 levels there. So what do you think of us taxi drivers now? I guess I was wrong. You're something else, man. Just as though I'm out of here. Have you finally got this racing thing out of your system? Let's go home together. I'll make you a big patch of your favorite stew. I have to go now, but don't go running out on your mother again. Got it? Got that? Wait, please. That taxi job you mentioned. Is the offer still up to grabs? Sure. Then you hire me? I'm serious here. I'm finally starting to understand why being a taxi driver might be cool. So will you let me work with you? How can you expect that after the way you treat him? You think you could just waltz your way into a job world without even an apology? I'm sorry for being such a pain. I mean it. There's nothing I want more than to be a driver for your company. I promise to work really hard. Well, I don't see why not. Really? Yeah, sure. I didn't make an offer after all, and he looks eager to give this a shot. Sure it's not much trouble, even after what he did? Well, he wouldn't get far acting like that, true. But in the world I come from, you don't just cut a guy loose once he's seen the error of his ways. Better to let him make amends. That's very generous. I'll look after your son, ma'am. Now let's get going. You call me Suzuki. From here on out, you're a taxi driver. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I'll make sure you don't regret hiring me. Koji, my son, I'm so happy I could... Oh, here comes the waterworks. It's so weird when, like, the name on, like, the text box says Kiryu, but then he refers to himself as Suzuki. I'm back! What the... I'm sorry, I'm stretching. That just made a weird-ass noise. I'm back! Hi there, who's the youngster? I'm Kiyukawa, and I'd like to be your new driver. Oh, you're willing to work with us? You know, we're a taxi company, right? Yep. Truth is, I was destined on being a devil killer, but now I see that being a taxi driver is just as badass. Whatever it takes to be one. Devil killers, huh? Kiyukawa used to be a street driver, but let's just say he hit a few speed bumps. Aha! Slap over the knee! Oh, ow, that actually hurt. I see. Well, better to end up here than with those punks. Trust me, that ain't the road you want to follow. You tell him, Chief. You got your whole life ahead of you, Kiyukawa. How about you show him the ropes, Muramatsu? Sure thing. I was hoping to train under Suzuki-san, huh? This guy right here, he knows how to be a real man. Real man, what's exactly that supposed to mean? Saying I want to learn everything Suzuki-san knows. He's like a role model kind of dude. Or you're not adamant about it. The Suzuki-san, sure to look after Kiyukawa-kun here. I will. Congrats on moving up. Say hello. No. No. Thanks. Do I work on first, Suzuki-san? Your manners. When you answer, you say, yes, sir. Got it? Hell yeah, I do. Were you even listening? Oh, for sure. Do you understand me, though? Yep, loud and clear. Gotta work on those manners, right? This is gonna take a while. God damn it. No, is your way of saying hello. Fuck you. How about that? That's my way of saying hello. I have 7 more taxi. Oh, that. Oh, yo, that. Yo, just opening that up and just seeing Kiryu with the fucking. No! Ah, fuck. What do you have for me? Oh. Somebody had a complaint about you, Suzuki-san. He was yelling over the phone. He sounded very threatening. Any idea who might be? Guess as good as mine. Where should I go to make the apology? Hang on a second. Here we go. Wouldn't you know it? He says he's at the highway rest area. The rest area? Another challenge from the devil killers, maybe? Come to think of it, you've been for a pickup at the rest area before. Maybe it's the same person. They must be irregular. I go and clear things up. Hey, guys. Hello there, Kiyukawa-kun. Good timing, Suzuki-san. Good timing. Suzuki-san is heading out to deal with a complaint. You should go along, too. You might learn something. Alright, let's go, Suzuki-san. No, I'd rather handle this man. I don't see the harm in bringing him along. He needs to learn how to apologize properly for someone. Might as well be you. You said it, Hirakawa-san. Now let's hit the road. These names had too many fucking syllables. Who's been... I see you... What? This PS5 reveal? Oh, the upcoming... Oh, fuck that. The only game from Ubisoft that I actually care about anymore is Watch Dogs. I really liked Watch Dogs too, so... Hey, still feel good to say. Now where's this complainer? I never should have brought this guy along to race with the devil killers. So you're Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi, huh? And you are... Dude, it's freaking Kajiwara. You know him or something? Of course I do. He's a top racer in the devil killers, one of the 4 kings. He drives like a maniac. He's totaled more cars than you can count. Worst of all, most cars he goes up against end up on the scrap heap. He's an absolute menace. Do you like Far Cry? Yeah, but like Far Cry's like one of those series that needs to be left alone. He's just as crazy when he's not behind the wheel too. He loves to pick fights and he puts tons of people in the hospital. You know what people call him? Crash Kajiwara. Can you believe it? At least he has a profile on some of these guys. That might come in handy. But what is Crash Kachiwara doing here? Unless, are you the one who called for the complaint? A complaint from one of the 4 kings? What the hell did you do, Suzuki-san? 2 of my devil killers are in the hospital right now. They messed up real bad. Got some of this you want to say? I don't know what you're getting at. I did race some of your men, but none of them ended up injured. Sure, you got the right person? Oh, I'm damn sure, asshole! I'm already on the 3rd Far Cry 5 plate. I don't understand. Live, you can watch me live playing it with a streamer. I don't understand how people can just like Far Cry 5 specifically. I hate silent protagonist. You beat 2 of the devil killers, especially in a series that already had like protagonists that talk. I hate silent protagonists. Soon as I got the news, I lost it. Stomped them both into the ground. Shit was crazy. So you put your own men in the hospital. Yeah, and it's a crying shame. 2 young men with their whole lives ahead of them now scattered to pieces. It's all your goddamn fault. Now you gotta deal with the first of the 4 kings. I'm out for personal vengeance. That's some warped knowledge you have. Well, what you waiting for? Climb into that taxi of yours, or should I say your coffin? Fine, I'll show you what this coffin can do. Don't do it, Suzuki-san. Didn't you hear what I just said? No, you're fast, but going against Crash Kajiwara is suicide. Infant Goose? Yes, I'm definitely gonna watch a guy that has the name Infant Goose. He'll stream it with me as a co-op player. I'm not a big fan of like the way that they laid out Far Cry 5 though. As long as it's not like New Dawn. Oh god, I forgot Far Cry New Dawn was even a thing. Wait for me at the finish line. I'll make it through this. I believe you. Oh god, I don't like the look of his car. It looks fucking fast. Looks like a Dodge Charger. The fuck are these 3 commercial fucking trucks all at the same time? Fucking fuck off. Suzuki! Fuck you. I'm right here, bitch. What are you complaining for? It looks like the comment from GTA 4. How the fuck? Like, realistically, Kiryu's car shouldn't be nowhere near as fast as his. This is a fucking sedan. Like, motherfucker. Like, what? Nobody thinks of Savannah being sedan as being like a fast ass fucking car. He's doing like his turbo shit or something. Let's go. Oh shit! Oh, the swerve! The swerve! Yo, this is like, yo, this Cars sequel is lit. Damn! You last cared about Far Cry 4 6 years ago. Grow up. Okay. That doesn't even make sense. I said that I love Far Cry, like the series, but it's one of those games where, like, they should just stop coming out with prequels for. Because they already ran the series down to the ground. The bad thing about Far Cry 4 is how Pagan Ming, like, barely showed up in it. That's why people love Far Cry 3, because you have Hoyt. You have Hoyt. I forgot. Yeah, it was Hoyt. And then you have, fuck, what was his name? He was the person on the cover. And then he had a sister, which one of the options let you have, like, sex with or something like that. Gotcha, bitch. Do you care about Primal? I had Primal, as that I still haven't played it. Hoyt, no, not him. No, I know Hoyt, you idiot. I need fucking. Who's the other guy? Boss, that's his name. I know it's like a double A. That's bullshit. There's no way I could lose to some 2-bit cough. Maybe one more shot. I'll get you this time. I don't think so. I can't let you disgrace the killer's name any further. Another one? Huh? The hell are you doing here? Who's that cute? Kyle-san? Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. It's Yoshimi. It's Yoshimi. Who's Yoshimi? He's one of the 4 kings. They call him Cool Yoshimi. He's cool. He's calculated. He's the king of the... Shut the fuck up, kid. Yarksh. What you doing here, Yoshimi? I was watching you sputter and fail. What else? See, if you had lost, which you did, the onus would fall on me to restore our honor. Thus, I have to come see Suzuki's sons racing for myself. What? You saying you expected me to lose today? Isn't that precisely what happened? It's not over yet by my rules. Even if you lose the race, it doesn't count as long as you win the fight after. You and me, Suzuki, right here, right now. I'll put you in intensive care for a year. You're really out for blood, aren't you? I thought the Devil Killer's top man would have a little more decency than that. You'll have to forgive me, Suzuki-san. It's just how he gets. Hehe. You'll say what you want, and I'll put them up. I'm about to come crashing down on you. 5 does not have the best gameplay. Have you played 3? Have you played 3? You are crazy, my good sir. Three legit got so many fucking awards. It's so hilarious. Three is so janky. What are you talking about? It's literally the most fluid game. It's the one that makes the most sense. Don't know how to do that move. Or like, you are inexperienced with good gameplay, my friend. Well, what I expect. You're a person that likes to play Assassin's Creed. Fuck me. I lost the race. Now I lost the brawl too. That's a first. Still got some fight in you. Nope, nope. I'm good. No more, please. Cretan, you labeled yourself among the four kings. Utterly pathetic. Sorry you had to waste your time on this imbecile, Suzuki-san. Clearly you picked the wrong point. Bro, you saw how good I was in Modern... Now we're talking about Modern Warfare. Everyone can be good at Modern Warfare. The thing is, I was good at Modern Warfare, and I was aggressive. That's really rare in that game, because everybody fucking camps. Here I was, thinking you were a level-headed guy. I guess you're just another adrenaline junkie. Perhaps so. I must say, the prospect of speeding down the highway neck and neck does rather excite me. You should know, Crash Kajiwara is the weakest link in the four kings. Don't expect your next race to go so smoothly. We were talking about Far Cry, now we're talking about Modern Warfare. Which have like different... They have like different strategies when it comes to the shooting. I do admit, Far Cry 3 you can literally do... Once you can literally just like go to every clock tower. Go to every clock tower except like in that one area of the map, because that doesn't unlock that one island on the map. Why does my mom talk so loud when she's on the phone? So he's too low in 3 and perfect in 5. What are you talking? Okay. Okay. But like Far Cry 3, you can get like every weapon and just like before you even complete like after the tutorial missions, you can just go to the the watchtowers, get all the outpost shit. And that's what I basically did. But Far Cry 3 is the best Far Cry by far. It's not even up to debate. Look at the ratings between the two. Look at the fucking performance. Look at the amount of awards Far Cry 3. What are the awards that Far Cry 5 had? Humble driver. Anyway, now you know how to handle complaints. Let's head back to the office. Yes, sir. Finally learned some manners, I see. Good on you. And the biggest complaint gave 5 an 8.9. Okay. Wait, okay. IGN? You believe the ratings IGN gives to games? Okay. Okay, you're gonna be one of those kids. Okay. I trust, like, the only like video game source I trust is Game Informer. Even though Game Informer gave Kingdom Hearts 3 a 9, like a 9, even though Kingdom, that's like the only rating I have, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is honestly like a 7.5. But no, I'm comparing. So IGN nitpicks about the stupidest shit in a video game. It's not even funny. The biggest complaint in Far Cry 5 is how you have a silent protagonist. Like, you can't, like, as a longtime Far Cry fan, I can't play that shit. Like, because Ismail, you're a newbie at the franchise. Because you're a newbie at the franchise, you'd be like, oh, a silent protagonist, that's kind of cool. But as a longtime fan of Far Cry, I played Far Cry 3 when I was like 12, and I love that shit. I can't fucking play with a silent protagonist in a game that's already had protagonists that been talking and actually have personality. Like, oh, you can customize your character. Okay. Do like Saints Row. They give fucking characters like voices and shit. Like, it's not that hard. Four is my first one. It wasn't silent. True, I'll give you that. But I just hate the silent protagonist with a burning passion that just ruins the whole game for me. I have Far Cry 5 too. I don't think I even have it. I think I have it installed in my system. I haven't touched it ever since I bought it though. The only person I'm gonna play Far Cry 5 with is Nick, because he's like a really close friend of mine. So I played 4, then 3, didn't like 3, then played 5 and New Dawn. But you like New Dawn? How do you not like 3, but then you played New Dawn? And then you play... Oh my god. I don't understand. That's literally the fun... 3 is literally the fundamental of the whole Far Cry series. Not like in that, it's like saying you don't like the original Modern Warfare series of Call of Duty. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Money in 3, I had... Because I lost all my money in 3, I had to quit. Ismail, no, trust me. In 3... In 3, do every... Wait, what do you mean you lost all your money? And 3, do all the towers and do all the outposts. Like, you would never have to worry about something ever again. Like me, I would literally like when it came to that, I would literally have a silent sniper and a bow and arrow, and I would just kill everybody because of poker. Why did you play the poker mini? I didn't even know the Far Cry 3 has poker. I didn't even know that. That just came in now. It's the client who always calls from the highway rest area. In other words, the devil killers. Then I'll just be heading out. Wonderful. Have a safe drive. Oh, hey, Suzuki-san. You haven't seen Muramatsu-kun around, have you? No, I'm afraid not. That's mighty odd. What is it? You had a request come in specifically for him, but somehow he's up and gone. Haven't seen hide or nor hair of him. Sound like Muramatsu-san I know. Ain't that the truth? He's usually such a stickler about everything. If it turns out he can't show up, can you send someone else in his place? Apparently this guy only wants to ride from him. He said if he's not here, they'll never call us again. Car's all washed up, and boy, does that baby sparkle. Ah, Kiyokawa-kun. Have you seen Muramatsu-kun around? Oh, we were just talking not too long ago. But I haven't seen him since. Why? Guess he slipped away. How about I go look for him? A map. It has stupid mini games that I'm glad you took out the newer games. Even Brotherhood has many. That's Assassin's Creed! Oh my god, you're not even comparing the same franchise! You two got your own... if you play a game just for the mini games, then it's like Yakuza 5. The mini games are like a nice touch to the game, but they don't like really make the game. They just draw out the game. Like they take like a 10-hour game. Now I'm criticizing older Ubi games. Well, the game that you're criticizing is easily the most critically acclaimed Ubisoft game that's ever came out. So, oh, I was just telling him how you kicked Crash Kajiwawa to the curb. I have the remaster of Far Cry 3 actually. I remember that. Yeah, I told you not to go running your mouth about that. Oh, come on, what's the harm? At this rate, you'll take down the four kings in no time. And once you beat the four devil killers elite, you'll be the fastest guy in Fukuoka. That's pretty much all I said. I don't care about any of that. This isn't about fame or cheap thrills. Yeah, I know. I guess I got a little too carried away. As no one expects a taxi driver to climb to the top of the leaderboard anyways. What did Uramatsu-san have to say about it? He mentioned something about how stupid and pointless to be racing on the streets, I think. Actually, I don't remember. I kinda got selective hearing, you know. Ooh, speaking of racing, when's your next one? I can't wait to see you out there. Never mind that. You need to focus on your job. I'll give 3 another chance. Be my third attempt at trying Far Cry 3. I don't know why you don't try it. Like it's like the best. It's the best story. It's the best gameplay. 3 out of the 4 kings to go. Hope I can put this racing business to the rest before long. Suki-san? Matsu, what are you doing here? This chief's been looking all over for you. So, then what's your excuse for being here? I'm here to race the double killers, nothing more. Huh, I heard you're doing pretty well against them. You can say I'm making progress. Just can't just can't wait to be glorified as Futanasi's racer, can you? I don't know what you heard from Kiyukawa, but that's not what I'm in it for. That's besides the point, Minamatsu-san. There's an important client waiting to be picked up, and you still have time to make it if you leave now. We better get this race over quick. We? That's what I said. Today is gonna be just you and me. I made that call. Why? See, I know all about how you guys think. I trained to be a racer myself, a real one, Formula One to be precise. I must say, I wasn't half bad. Got to the second island and lost. I don't even think I am at the second. Like I think I just met his sister. I forgot his sister. I remember I picked the ending. Like when I played the 360, I picked the ending where you killed Jason's girlfriend, and then you fuck that girl, and then she's like, "Oh, our baby would be the ultimate warrior," and shit, and she just kills him for some reason. Like Jesus Christ, let the guy fucking live. Citra, that's her fucking name, Citra. What happened? Do you know how much it costs to turn pro in the real world? You need machines, circuit fees, campaign money, testing. I was scrapping through every little yen I could, but my family's poor and my part-time job only paid a pittance. In the end, I couldn't keep chasing the dream, didn't have the money. My favorite part of the drug sequences. Despise people like you. People will go speeding down the highway like it's nothing, like people's lives aren't at risk. Those who really aim for speed do it on proper track, following the proper regulations, racing side by side with ordinary people just trying to get around safety. It's a slap in the face of society, don't you think? Great, the only reason I'm going against the devil killers is to get them off the road. I don't believe you for a second. I could tell you're enjoying it, reveling in it even. You're wrong. My point is the fact that you compete on public roads really grates at my nerves. What the fuck does that mean? Yogi and Bear. Oh god, them. For those of us who grew up on the track beating Street. My favorite part of Far Cry 4 is when you were playing that one. He had like a pet tiger. It was like a whole entire direct sequence, and you were playing as like the pet. He had a pet tiger. He had like a name, and there was like boss fights and shit. That was my favorite part of 4. Other than that, the game's not really memorable. I still don't see any reason for us to race. But come on, we've got our jobs to do. Only then, how about this? Okay then, how about this? Race me and I'll go straight to work if you win. I won't prove anything. Look at us, we're taxi drivers, arguing over whether or not we should be speeding down the highway. Come on, we're kind of going back. Shangri-La. Is that Shangri-La? No, it's Shangri-La, isn't it? He's not budging on this one. Fine, if you want it that bad, I'll give you your race. Excuse me. Finally, he gets the picture. It's time to teach you the difference between an amateur and a pro. I felt like Primo again. Well, which came first? I think Primo came after 4. I feel like Primo came after. Wait, let me see. Do I have the Far? I do have Far Cry 4 physically. This came out 2014. I feel like Primal came out 2015. "2016. What are you talking about?" Yeah, what are you talking about then? How could it feel like Primal? Primal wasn't even a thing yet. You're one of those people that'd be like, oh, you know, oh yeah, what did you say before fucking about Yakuza? Oh, Yakuza is like an Assassin's Creed now, even though Yakuza's been around longer than Assassin's Creed. That doesn't even make sense. And how is Yakuza like Assassin's Creed? Because it's just an ongoing series? Well, the title, well, it's like fucking Assassin's Creed, where they just have different protagonists. Isn't this like contradictory of what he was saying? Like, oh, people like you who are like racing, who likes racing, you know, with pedestrians, but then he's racing me. Like, this is very contradictory, my friend. It's very hypocritical. It came out like 15 months after 4. Yeah, so how are you gonna say that, if anything, Primal is like 4? But I heard Primal was at... Primal, I heard it was actually better, like, better than 4. And I still haven't played Primal. Like, I heard everybody be like, oh, you know, the best Far Cries were probably 3 Primal, then 4, then 5. Sorry, I just can't get over the fucking silent protagonist. I just can't. I like protagonists that talk. In case you engage into the story. Far Cry 4 has really shitty endings either way. Both endings are not good. I only went with like the girl. I only went with the girl because she's hot. Unless that's how I remember her. What the fuck? Shangri-La is beta for Far Cry 4. See, they do like this fucking like, they do like their turbo boost like fucking like goes on for like so much longer than mine. That's kind of bullshit. Fucking shit. When was Sabal the first time? Oh, oh yeah. What was the main difference between the two? Like, Sabal's ending was, Sabal's ending was like him like killing innocents while the girl I think she was like fucking up the environment or something. Or was it the other way around? But both endings were like not satisfying at all. Ubisoft don't know how to fucking end the game. That's one thing, like, as a writer, I gotta make sure, like, I know how to end like a book, and then boom. Yeah, but wasn't like the ending of for both of them really fucked up? Like, what was the exact ending for both of them? Because I remember Sabal was always like worshipping that little girl. I forgot her name, but I know it was something. Dumbass. I have no idea what you say. No idea what you're saying, buddy. I don't speak Japanese. Batra is the girl. I don't remember those names. They're too foreign to me. Like, I'm not trying to sound racist, but it's just they're just too foreign for me to remember. I remember Sabal, at least. No, I'm just gonna watch like the Rad Brad or something like that. Like I need to remember what exactly happened. Like I remember one of them was killing innocents. One of them was like importing illegal drugs, forcing the child to go to war. Oh yeah. I'll say it one more time. I'm not a street racer. I never tend to be. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Deep down, I think I just wanted an excuse to race you. That's all. I was jealous, okay? Everyone was making a fuss about you beating the devil killers and being the best in town. Yeah, I thought in my heart I was the fastest man. It bugged me to the end, but now I know the truth. You beat me fair and square, Suzuki-san. You cut me down the size, but I'm honestly glad you did. Be rooting for you from now. Sure? Mm-hmm. I wasn't lying when I said I hate street racers. Show those devil killers who's boss, okay? I will. It's strange though, how so many talented drivers end up being drawn to our company. Guess that's all the chief's doing. What do you mean? What? Didn't you know he didn't you know he used to be a street racer himself? You're not serious, are you? Well, all I've heard are rumors. This must have been over 2 decades ago. I don't know the details. I find that hard to believe, but despite my loathing for reckless street racing jerks, I have nothing but respect for our boss. He's one of the few people who made it out of the game to start an honest living. Anyway, I know I went off without saying anything, so I think it's better we head out. We head back. Don't want to keep the chief waiting any longer than I already have. Good. Let's get a move on. Yeah, okay. He was killing innocents. I feel like Amita's was like less damaging because it's like more of a way of like, oh, like what, like oh, it's always she was like, oh, always be like safe than sorry. Well, Sabal, he was like the exact opposite. Yep, says he was taking a break in his cab and dozed off. Been busy lately, so I ain't surprised. You must doze off, Suki-san. Make sure it ain't when you're behind the wheel. Not that I expect you would. Uh, be sure not to. Good. Won't want any accidents now, that's for sure. Hey, Chief. What's up? Actually, never mind. Alrighty then. Spot was sort of wrong because he believed religion would save the world, country. Better. I'll be better if my shoulders weren't so stiff. Me too. Shoulders, neck, back, you name it. That's what happens when you get old. This guy used to be a street racer. I mean, no offense, smell, but once you look at like how America is, that's kind of how America is. It's very much like how America is. Dark blue. Can I afford? Why can't they just give me a black? Oh, well, I guess like in a sense, like taxis are supposed to be like supposed to stand out so people can see it easily on the street, but still, data and analysis. Very much how it's very much how Yari's house is. What are you talking about? Like what? You realize I'm atheist, right? People people realize that. Sounds like cool Oshima. Shimi, one of the few four kings. That'll make sure to leave a strong impression. Hey, wait. Assuming you don't care about religion. Oh, I respect religion. Is that when I do things in life, I do it for me. I don't do it for a magical being in the sky. Like, I grew up in a very religious household. Like, not like something that will force me or anything like that. Like, I respect religion. I was raised Catholic and shit. Like, no, not Catholic, Christian. Every Puerto Rican household is Christian. I'm just atheist. I respect the shit out of religions. I think some religions are really cool. It's just I don't believe that there's an afterlife in this. That's all. The life that you should be living is the life that you're living now. What's going on? Chief asked us to help Kiyukawa-kun study for his driver's test. Yeah, and he ain't exactly the bookworm type. Furthest thing from it, actually. Come on, what does memorizing a bunch of random rules have to do with driving a car? I mean, I already know how to drive, so let me loose on the road. It's not like I'm going to smash it to anyone. When you think of Islam, I got nothing wrong with Muslims. I feel like that's one thing I hate about people's ignorance because they think terrorists are like Muslims, but no, like terrorists are anti-Muslims.
Yeah.
They're literally the exact opposite of Muslims, and then the Muslims get bad rap about it, and it's like, just do a little fucking research, you fucking ignorant plebs. Let's show off some effort, or you'll be stuck on the writing test forever. And then, might I remind you, this is taking up our time too. I'm using up my breaks to teach you, so hurry up and get it through your head. I can't. I've never been good at book work. Even if I study night and day, I still won't pass. Ugh, I hate it. Just let me get behind the wheel with my foot on the pedal already. Don't forget your feet. Ugh, that's it. I'm done with this. Whoa! Whoa! No, just because I'm brown doesn't mean I'm suicidal. What? No, that's not what I'm talking about, you idiot. I said the exact same opposite. You say Islam's a place. It's not a Wait, let me. I feel like I'd be very stupid if I said. Wait, is Islam the religion? No, isn't that the place? Isn't that a place?
Yeah.
I need to apologize, Suzuki-kun. It's not your fault. Well, I'm not. I'm the one who get. Like, I love mythology. Mythology is not technically religion. Sure, you're not against. No, I'm not against you. I don't care. I had friends that are Muslim.
Hmm?
I have friends that are everything. I don't care. Good luck with that. Who knows where he's gone to now? I have a pretty good idea. Just sit tight for a bit. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not fucking one of those like white supremacists that fucking think that Muslims are the terrorists while they're not. Suzuki-san, what are you doing here? Do you come looking for me? Well, don't try and drag me back with you. I'm had it with studying. A knucklehead like me probably only has a 1 in 100 chances of passing. I don't want to fight a losing battle. No, I have other business here. You mean another race with a double kill? That's right. You're up against cool Yoshimi this time, right? I know you don't want to hear it, but I think you should just bow out now, to be honest. I'm on your side, of course, but I know what he's capable of. You don't stand a chance, man. With that attitude, anyways. That Crash Kaji Wada guy you beat at the bottom of the map. Back in ninth grade, I got scared that people didn't want to talk to me because I'm brown. But autism's basically the reason. The way you talk, Ismail, it sounds like you just have a mild case of autism. And autism's not like, people didn't want to talk to you with your. I feel like this generation is like the least racist generation. Like, there's obviously people that say like there's like a very offensive way of saying the N word. Like, you can tell by somebody's tone that they don't mean it to be racist. Like, when I say, the one that ends with A, I say I say it like as a way to saying bro, or homie, or something like that. And I grew up with that influence because my brother had like a lot of black friends, and he just didn't find a problem with that. So, good to see you, Suzuki-san. Ooh, it's cool. Yushi, yeah. Say nigga. I said nigga. I just said it. I don't mean it offensively. You can tell that I don't mean it offensively. I mean it like to say bro. Like, there's history to every word. Like, I don't mind when people call me spick, as long as I know they don't mean it as an offensive way. Like, I could tell if he's wearing like a MAGA hat, he's fucking like deals with beard or something like that. Like, he's gonna mean it. But like, if I just like one of my friends just called me spick, I wouldn't mind it. Fortunately, you only have 1 in 100 chance of beating me. That's nothing. Do you still wish to take me on, Taxi? Of course. Let's quit while we're ahead. 100 is terrible odds. You know you can't win. Odds might be against me, but I still have a chance, right? Huh? Where I grew up, you don't just run away when things look hopeless. You step up to the challenge like a man and carve out your own destiny. What, the history of the F word? You mean like the very offensive way of saying gay? Well, the word faggot. The word faggot, like the actual meaning of the word, is the sticks that you put in the bottom of like a campfire that you like light on fire. So that word is like really fucked up. Like zipperhead too is a really fucked up term. Zipperhead 2 is a really fucked up turn, like World War II when people used to what you call it? People used to fucking run over like Japanese people with their tanks, and then like the mark would just leave like a huge zipper on their head. Like every fucking term has a fucked up thing. Like ironically, the term that I don't know any of the history of is spick, and judging because I'm allowed to say that because I am Puerto Rican. Even though Latinos are like a mixture of like the Spaniards that raped the Native Americans, and some of us are black because there was a bunch of slaves in the islands. So I actually want to do an Ancestry.com test. I'm not gonna be one of those people that'd be like, "Oh, I'm 6% black, so I'm gonna say the N-word." No, I'm not. I'm allowed to say the N-word now. The really offensive N-word, at least. Like I say, nigga. But I have the N-word pass from Trunks. And Trunks is mixed in like everything. He's Puerto Rican, he's black, and he's Japanese. And you can kind of tell by his like last name that he is Japanese. Because Rasen does not sound like anything like that. I'm gonna talk about Trunks is the one that I game with. Did this dumbass just try to pass me? He hit. Oh my god! He hit a wall. He hit a wall. Words even exist? I don't know. I don't know which people like looked at a curse word and be like, "Huh, yes, that's offensive." Like the word anus, like it's not a curse word now. Like it's actually a scientific, like that's the scientific term for an ass. But that was such a curse. That was such like a bad word in like Shakespearean times, which is kind of funny. Like, don't be a bunch of anus about it. And then people used to laugh at it. I'm like, how do people laugh at that? Jesus Christ, this card doesn't have any turning. Sorry, kind of off topic. But yeah, either way. I don't know why curse words exist. Like, cunt is like a very offensive way of saying, like, the vagina. Oh my god, cars move! Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Cursing. I see, it's in 400 BC. Like, they use, like, fuck and everything? Because if it's like that in Odyssey, then that's not historically accurate at all. 100 to 1 shot, and you pull it off stats. This is unreal. All the data showed I've winning without hinge. But I also won by data and statistics. The numbers must have clouded your mind. Ridiculous. So, I never should have doubted you. I like talking about this. Like, racism is still a thing. Racism, like actual racism, like KKK meetings, like people that like go out on the street and protest like hate crimes and shit. Like the All Lives Matter movement. All lives do matter, but it's contradictory to Black Lives Matter. Like, don't be an asshole. Like, I got nothing against black people at all. I grew up with them. They're really cool people. Black people really are like, black people love seeing other people succeed. Like, they're like the most supportive motherfuckers you will ever have in your life. And, they get such a bad rep. And I love black people. I love white people. Like, I love white people too. Some of them are a little stupid. Like, white people can be really stupid. But, I grew up with them. Nick, Matt, Kyle, they're all white, and I love them. Hispanics, I love Hispanics. Some of them can be like ignorant and everything like that, but we love them. Muslims, I have nothing wrong with Muslims. Asians, I love Asians. I have a friend named Ken. He's a fucking really cool guy. He hasn't changed ever since I met him in 8th grade, bro. He's a fucking chill ass dude. He's a Filipino, bro. He's a fucking chill ass guy. I have a friend named Kanan. He's black. He's a chill ass guy. You know, all these people I know from 8th grade. Abdullahi is the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He's black, and he's the nicest fucking guy you'll ever meet. If Matt was here, he would say the same exact fucking thing. He is so nice. I'm not saying this to say my own ass. I don't give a shit what the public says about me. That's one thing that people fucking care about. So they care about what the public says about them. I don't give a shit what the public says about me. I'm the guy that doesn't get offended by anything. What you talking about? I'm talking about like all my friends that I have, because all of them are fucking chill as shit. Like all those friends, I don't think of them. Oh, it's like, oh, he's black, he's white. No, I just see them as equals. Like I'm not prejudiced to people because they're of their skin tone or something like that. Like one of my coworkers, Lakai, he's like light skinned. He's fucking chill as shit. He's an hilarious ass guy, man. Uh, this guy named John. He's white. He's chill as shit. Let's hope so. Remember to be sincere about it. Of course, I'd like to start and end by saying, sorry for ruffling your feathers. What the hell kind of apology is that? My bad. Sorry for rubbing you the wrong way. Sorry for wrecking your expectation. Sorry for rustling your jimmies? Okay, you can stop now. Okay. Why do you keep on... Okay. Why do you keep on, like, saying it like that, though? I can upgrade shit. You upgrade that. Oh! That move is actually really good, but I want to get this first. By rolling after... Oh, that... Damn it. There's a lot of moves I want to get. I'm trying to do every single one of these sub-stories before I continue on with this side missions. Stack client from the highway rest area. So the devil killers are back for more, huh? Then I'll be on my way. Mind if I tag along? That way you can teach me how to deal with more clients. He obviously knows where I'm going. What happened to studying for your class too? Well, both Wada-san and Muramatsu-san seem pretty sure that I can pass now. They gave me their okay. Did they really? Yeah, I even aced the practice test. I've been studying my butt off. Help me out, Hirakawa-san. Say you've been making an admiral effort. I'm not taking with you, Suzuki-san. He does need more time in the field. Not sure you benefit from this type of kind of request. You're certain enthusiastic. Now, if that's not dedication, I don't know what is. When did you say so? I guess. Cool. I can tell like this game wanted me to do like some of the taxi missions, then one race mission, and then another taxi mission, and then another race mission. Say the F word, and I don't think that's realistic. Cause you Egyptians are about royalty. There are only two out of the four kings left to go. You can do it. At least he's not trying to dissuade me like before. Better you beat Crash Kajiwaji first, then cool Yoshi. Because that means today you'll be facing. Hey guys. Ooh, I like the way you're dressing. You look like you belong in a mariachi. Which one of you boys is Mr. Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi? Oh, there he is, the second in command of the four kings. Gento Nakamura. What's so gentle about him? Beats me, but he's a true veteran, oldest one on the team. He's the last original Devil Killer too. Been with them from the start. Don't let his age fool you. He's fast as lightning and then some. Not to mention he's ranked up tons of wisdom and experience behind the wheel. You're pretty clued for a youngster. Not bad, Mr. Suzuki. Actually, Mr. Suzuki's this guy right here. Ah, so you're the man. Sure, you're in the right place. Truth be told, I thought you'd be a little less on it in years. That makes two of us. Woohoo! Don't mistake me for one of those dawdling old seniors you see pouting around. You don't even look old, sir. Be honest. I'll be honest. In Origins, there's only two F words. Well, what's the time period Origins? Because I still feel like they wouldn't say fuck back then. Like fuck. I feel like it's very prominent. Like I feel like late 19th century and then and forward. I don't feel like that would be a thing. Yeah, that was supposed to be like around where Caesar was a thing. Well, from where I'm standing, those guys might as well be fresh out of driving school. Just because you know how to hold a wheel and step on the gas doesn't mean you know how to race. Watch and learn, Mr. Suzuki, because today's lesson is how to lose sight of a veteran. Kill Caesar in the game. Well, fuck Shakespeare then, am I right? It's so weird that Shakespeare like did an autobiography of fucking Julius Caesar. Like that's weird to think about. How actually factual is that thing? Like, he would have done a lot of research because back then there wasn't like a lot. There was just books. Something wrong with books. Like I like reading as long as I have like free control over what I'm reading. Not what the fuck schools try to force you and shit. I swear, schools forcing you to fucking like read a book and then have a test on that book is the stupidest shit. Like that's not English anymore. It's not English anymore. This car has no fucking turning whatsoever though. Like I had to like get rid of like the accelerator, which is 18th century. See, I could see them being more like saying the F word back in the 17th century. I just feel like it was more popular. It's more popular like now than it was back then. But I definitely don't think people would say F in Roman times. Then again, this is like I don't really think like Ubisoft care about historically accuracy because one of the fucking bosses in Assassin's Creed 3 is apparently fucking George Washington as a king, which is the exact same opposite of what he wanted to be. So I don't know, I might be wrong, might be right, same shit. May be wrong, but you may be right. Oh shit, this car has terrible turning now. Like I can't turn for shit with this car now. I used to be able to right there. I'm saving up my shit because I know he's gonna use like that fucking thing that like catches up to me somehow. Oh shit, now I'm scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, fucking drive! See, you just have to wait until they use the F word in Italian. Oh, what the fuck? You mean like that? Italian Renaissance. Wouldn't the games take place in the Renaissance? That's kind of a weird time period to do, because I was just like, about art. You did it, Suzuki-san. That's nearly all four kings. There's only one left, their leader. How could this be? I've been racing for decades. Donk on it. Though I suppose this turns on investors is exactly uncalled for. I must say, Nakajima found himself a diamond in the rough. You just say Nakajima? How do you know about Boss? How? Well, he's the original Devil Killer. The man started this whole gang over 20 years ago. How? What? What? You're telling me the chief started the Devil Killers? You gotta be joking. He's just an old geezer, no offense. We are all a lot younger 20 years ago. Boss was a real speed demon back then. The fastest in Fukuoka. And maybe even all of Kyushu. That's just... Nah, my brain can't handle that. Wait, this is his Kyosho, so this is like the same town. This is the same town in Yakuza 3, just different district. And isn't this like this is the town this is the same town that the orphanage is. When did you start cursing? I would say 13. Once I got back from like middle school. Once I got back from Puerto Rico and did middle school, that's when I started cursing. I could go losing. I could go losing to Texas. Perhaps my streak has finally caught up to me. Some racer I am, eh? I started to curse. I do not. I try not to curse in front of my family. Like I don't try. I don't try to curse in front of my mom. My mom was like. My mom doesn't really care if I curse because my brothers, all my older brothers, like used to curse all the time around her. She doesn't really care, but like out of respect, I don't curse in front of her. She does know that I curse though. True, you were the one who founded the Double Killers. Where'd you heard that? From Gentle Nakamura, the guy just raced. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. I was thinking to have a sit down with you one of these days. So I'll be now. When you're young, you have time to do whatever your heart desires. For me, that was cars. I loved them more than anything. Just about. Before I knew it, there was a bunch of us. Motorheads to the core. So as I formed the Devil Killers. We'll race day and night, trying to shave seconds off our best times. We all knew the dangers of racing on the highway, but we were careful. We tracked down the best spots, found out when there was the least traffic. We even posted lookouts with walkie-talkies. We were a close-knit bunch. It wasn't long before we gained a reputation as the fastest boys in town. My Double Killers days, that was the prime of my life. Can you imagine? This old gnarled stump of a tree once had leaves up top. Haha. Anyway, as with anything, time was never on our side. With each passing generation, the glue that held the crew together seemed to be solving, and now look at them. They drive like reckless maniacs, no regard for safety whatsoever. Then they brought gambling on board. What comes down to it, there ain't hardly nothing left of the vision I once had. Only greed and ill gain remain. People shouldn't have to suffer because of it. Racing was about the thrill, not this. Everyone in my house doesn't want me to curse, and I play in the living room. What's up, Suzuki-san? The only thing that my parents are really picky is like what I could see and what I could watch. Like when I first got my PS2, for like the first 4 months, my mom was like, "Oh no, you can't game," and like you can't game on weekdays. So what I would do is that each time I heard like footsteps approach like my 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 dorm, I would like change the input because you know cable TV was like on one input, like on like one station, and like the video game was on another station. So I always had like my video game controller next to me, and then boom, I just changed it. My mom's not really that technologically advanced, right? Like she has like a phone, and like she doesn't really know. She has like a smartphone, and she knows like the essentials of using it, but she doesn't know the fundamentals. Um, really the fundamentals of one. So like she never questions like, oh, why is the PS2 light green? No, it's like no. I had a PS4 since 2016, and I couldn't get M ratings until the end of 2018. My mom trusts me with that shit. That's the thing. My mom will always trust me. My dad was the more careful one. It's always like that. Like, if you're a female, fuck. If you're a female, then your mom will be more concerned about you. But if you're a male, your dad would be more concerned about you, because your dad is trying to raise you in his vision of what a man is, while your woman, while you know, your mom's supposed to raise her daughter with the vision of a woman that she sees, and like, oh, like once like like a woman, like the daughter starts dating, like the innocence that the mom saw in the daughter just goes away. My mom got me doing VFR for Christmas. I was crying too much because I wanted to play the 2016 so bad. 2016. I need to get more VR games. It's the thing is, I don't have, like, in my room right now, I don't have like enough room to play the VR games, because because there's like a wall separate. There's like a corner of my room that's like cut off, because that's like where my bathroom is, and where my camera is positioned, right? Like that wall like cuts off like the whole entire like left of my screen, like entire left of when I'm playing the VR headset. So like the only way I could honestly play with the VR is by being on my bed, but I don't want to be on my bed to play VR. Like I want to be sitting. I want to be like sitting up. Like the only place in my house is my living room, and my mom's always in the living room. So like the only times I get to like play in my living room is when I'm in the, like when she was like away for vacation last year. I was in the living room. I was gaming. I was sleeping in the living room. The couches are like 10 times more comfortable to sleep in than beds, and that doesn't make any sense to me. Like I don't know why. Why not do a house tour? No, I don't want to do a house tour. Besides, I don't really have a big ass house. Yeah, I don't think so. Like if I did a house tour, that shit would honestly just be 2 minutes. Say what you like. Either way, we need to get back our good name. I'm thinking on like a major scale, so let's hold a race with spectators and all. How about me against you? Or are you afraid to get your ass handed to me? Nah, wait. So the last guy's name was Nakamura. This guy's name is Takamura. No, that was in Matt's. I remember exactly. Like, me and Nick went to the mall, and we bought a bunch of shit. I forgot why we were at the mall though. It was last year. Why were we at the mall? Why were we at the mall? It was something about. Oh, it was something about graduation. I totally forgot. But we were at the mall, and then I decided to buy a bunch of clothes. And I bought Matt a Venom shirt, and you can see that he's wearing a Venom shirt in the video. He was wearing a Venom shirt in the video. And we decided to, and I dropped it off on the way there, and then we decided to hang out at his house a little bit, and then Matt used to have Nerf guns. He doesn't have them anymore. He threw them away, and then we just decided to record that. I don't know. Well, so what? Are you saying you'll disband the Devil Killers or I beat you in a race? That's exactly what I'm saying. Or rules the road makes the rules. In other words, fastest guy calls the shot. Why is this guy the leader though? It's always been that way. Fine, you'll get your race. Just so you know, I don't take kindly to people who go back on their word. Of course, we'll expect you to. But just so you know, there's a reason I'm in charge of the Devil Killers. Better be prepared, old man. I'm not even that old. I'm in my mid. I hate it when people call Kiryu old. Like, he's not old. He doesn't even look old. My house is a mobile home.
はい。
I never lived in big homes. I grew up in an apartment. I had a big ass bedroom in that apartment. Then I moved. Then I moved to like an elevated home that had. I'll say that I'll say it was like 30 by 30. I had to share a room with my mom. And then now I live here in this small ass room. But I love this house though. It's a, don't be so hard on yourself. Like the only thing I wish I had was like a normal sized bed, so I can like, cause if I had a normal sized bed, I could probably just do everything PC. It's basically a trailer. Well, it's not. It's a stationary trailer, but I don't have like those stereotypical trailers. Like just look up mobile home, and you'll find out what I mean. Atasan, don't tell me you were a dev killer too. Yep, as for some of the older drivers. Wow, I guess that's part of. That's why that means I'm part of an elite team here. That's bitchin'. That's bitchin'. From what I heard here, Suki-san, that devil Takamura's as quick as they come. Don't go out there without a plan.
はい。
I'll keep that in mind. Then, without further ado, boys, let's get back to it. Before that, can I ask one thing? Hmm? Why did you leave street racing and the Devil Killers? They meant everything to you, didn't they? Well, I think you ought to leave it there, Suzuki-san. I'm sure you have some things in your life you'd rather keep close to your chest, no? Sorry,
Yeah.
that was rude of me. You were just curious. I should be the one apologizing. Okay, everyone. Why don't we all just drive safely, give it our best, and leave the heavy stuff behind, huh? Sounds like a pain to me. Pain, plan! Jesus Christ. I hate when I talk for so long because saliva builds up in my mouth. That would Takamura. No doubt you'll be my toughest opponent yet, but no mistake, I won't go down so easily. Oh, that was probably a continuation of that. Oh yeah, I maxed it out. I need black. I need like a black one. Like, I love how like this car looks, but I still need a black thing. It's not like mobile homes are basically middle class trailer parks. That's what mobile homes are. The rent's really cheap too. It's only like 300 bucks. I think it's close to 400 now. That client you always pick up on the highway said something about the stage being set. Does that mean anything to you? It means I need to beat Devil Takamura and put an end to his team once and for all. Nothing important. I'll be going now. Alright, drive safe. Like, it's not like, you probably think a trailer would be like, oh, Trevor's Trailer Park. No, but it's like, it's more bigger, it's more like organized and shit. I heard rumors about that taxi driver being good, but no way in hell he's being Takamura. Honestly, I kind of want him to do. Yeah, those devil killers have been out of control for way too long. Pain in the ass to everyone, races included. I really want to like finish this so I can just focus on the fighting. Like a Scooby-Doo trailer home? No. My trailer home is clean as fuck. You seem like... Well, you haven't seen like my whole room. My room is tiny too, though. Devil Takamura. I'll take it. One and only. Alright then, it's just so we're clear. You'll disband your group if I win? Whoa, hey. Relax. We still have time in the limelight. Gotta appreciate that, you know. I mean, look around. Street racers from all over Japan are hanging out on our every movement. Maybe even streaming us online. Bet it's not often a taxi driver like you gets his 15 minutes of fame, huh? I bet there's a lot of money riding on this, am I right? Huh, what if there is? Don't you have any respect for your founders? Ha ha ha, talking about the Nakajima guy. Who cares about that old has-been? All washed up now. I mean, working to save money to fix up your car, racing solely to improve your time? Sounds like shit my grandpa'd say. As you can see, I ain't new to this game because my genius, the street racing shit is our cash cow. Guess it doesn't hurt to have the Devil Killer's image though. And people respect that image because of how hard the founders worked to build it. This is how you repay them? Fuck yeah, dude. As long as the Devil Killers keep ranking in the money. What's the problem? You really need to keep up with the... Like, your phone died again. Of course your phone died. Mobile homes are stationary. Like, once I'm... Like, they were trailers, but now they're stationary. Like, they're not, like, able to move. So if you, like, try to move, like, this house, like, the walls will literally collapse, like, right in front of us. Like, we have porches and everything. Like, for real, don't worry. Don't worry. Everyone knows the Devil Killers are still the most badass team from way back then when. That part ain't gonna change. Well, at least until I've milked the Devil Killer's image for all it's worth. Then, hey, who knows? Maybe I'll start something new. Sky's the limit, you know? And hey, these shitheads should be honored. An entrepreneur like me is doing me all the favors. Haha, I won't let you throw all those dreams away. Oh, what's a cabbie gonna do? You think I got to where I am just by talking to it? Let me tell you, buddy. Point blank, I earned my stop as fifth leader of the Devil Killers by being the fastest fucking driver. Period. Now let's get to this show on the road. I get the audience what they came for, right? Talking about from Far Cry to Profanity from home. You're the ones that brought up the fucking conversations. Holy shit, this car's fast as fuck now. Fast as fuck, boy. I'm Keemstar. But yeah, like, going back to, like, profanity, though, like, racism and shit. Like, I hate when, like, people go back to, like, a person's past and, like, be like, oh, he was racist when they were 13 years old. I'm like, first of all, you guys don't know. Like, middle school, you do a bunch of dumb shit. Now, I was never racist in middle school, but that's because I didn't care about being pop, like, what was trendy and shit. Because I'm not, like, one of those people. Like, I've always stayed true to, like, what. And, like, the celebrity, like, imagine, like, a celebrity is, like, that's, like, they bring shit up, like, from, like, 12 years ago. Like, people can fucking change in 12 years. Like, they don't change, like, they probably, like, oh, you know, there's some people that obviously don't change. There's always gonna be people that don't change, no matter what. I purposely did that, by the way. No, I didn't. You accept anything. What do you mean I accept anything? Like, I was never grew up with the mentality of, like, black people you shouldn't talk to because they were slaves, you know. I never grew up with that mentality. You know, Asians, you should watch out for them because they might get nuked or something. Okay, that's stupid. But I never, like, my dad had very diverse group of friends too. And to be honest, like, I'm not saying this to, like, make an excuse, but I think my dad was, like, part black. Because he did not, like, his skin tone was way, way too dark to just be a Puerto Rican. Even though he grew up in Puerto Rico, and he grew up in Puerto Rico, he's, like, born and raised in Puerto Rico. Then at 18 years old, he moved to New Jersey. But, like, I feel like my dad was part black, because he was, like, too dark. Like, he wasn't, like, brown, like, he was, like, dark. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh my god, like, you couldn't see the motherfucker, like, no. Anything to discuss? Well, yeah, you gotta feed off conversation. It's a natural part of life. You gotta feed off something. That was easy, by the way. That was easily the easiest race I've done. But like, I understand why people are like so defensive of celebrities saying racist remarks, because there's double standards to being a celebrity, right? Um, Celebrities at the end of the day are still humans. Uh, like once they die, like we're all gonna be 6 feet deep. Like one day, like we're not gonna like there's a lot of people that look up for there's a lot of people that look up to celebrities, and then people will be like, oh, so if it's okay, so like, and those supporters would be like, oh, so if it's okay with this perfectly like white girl to say the N word, then I can say it, and that's a stupid mentality. But it also goes double ways because there are celebrities that try to act perfect on screen every fucking time. Like they just try to make mistakes. Like their conversations, they don't feel genuine. Uh, like they try to be relatable in a bad way. During this quarantine, every celebrity in a certain extent would be like, guys, we're in this together. No, the fuck we're not. Okay, I'm not gonna be out. I'm not one of those people that've been going outside. Like, I literally only been going outside to work, and I've been wearing a face mask and shit. But celebrities like you guys have guys like them. They have their own fucking like people like them. They have their own bowling alley. They have their own movie theater. They have their own fucking spa or some shit. Like their own barbershop. Um, their own pool and shit. Like they're basically entertained at home, and they have a huge following. It's just like I'm not okay. I'm not a lone ranger. Like I have friends, but I like gaming with those friends, and like people like that. Like you realize how many celebrities have snapped because they're not allowed to just go outside, like, and you gotta realize these celebrities are usually on the road 300 days out of the year, and they finally get the chance to hang out with their loved ones and appreciate their time with them. And some of them are just fucking complaining about it. Like, not all of them. Like Will Smith. Will Smith is having the fucking time of his life now in this quarantine. Um, there's celebrities that are doing really fun things. There's celebrities that are bringing back trends. Making new trends. And then the one thing that bothers me is the news articles. Oh my god, the news articles. Like the news articles will be like, these celebrities are not wearing makeup in quarantine. No fucking shit, they're home. Like that doesn't make sense to me. They're home. Why the fuck would they need to wear makeup when they're home? Like, God, you guys are running out of content to fucking watch. Like, I swear to God, that's one thing I would hate to be famous. People that people that need to know everything that's happened in my life. Like, it wouldn't matter how private I would keep like my relationships. People will somehow find a way to make them public, and I will absolutely hate that. To the day I fucking die, I would absolutely hate that. Like, I like those celebrities that like, oh, I am dating someone, but I'm not gonna post I'm gonna post about them at least like just once a month, to show that I appreciate them, and that's perfectly fine. But like, those celebrity couples that like just put too much information about their relationships on the internet is like way too much. Wait, that Tatsujari actually did it. The absolute madman. He beat Double Takamura. Now I have to beat like all of them. What could possibly happen next? Oh, fuck. Well, I guess congratulations are in order. I don't need your fanfare. What I want is your crew to break up. That was your end of the bargain. Okay, everyone, listen up. Hey, you can't be serious. Surely you don't need to keep such a silly promise. Yeah, no reason to break up now. Break up? Whatever gave you that idea? Excuse me? With all these people watching, it's the perfect chance to show what happens when you get on the devil killer's bad side. Because this bastard are thrashing hell with pleasure. Gotta get me some payback. I'm generally not one to resort to violence. Alas, duty calls. Sorry, Mr. Suzuki. I'm afraid you have to take your medicine like a man. This is the one to agree on. What happens if the fastest guy calls the shot? Oh, that. See, there's been an update. It's the strongest guy. It's the strongest guy who calls the shots now. You missed the memo. What are you waiting for? Time to let the... Okay, so if it's the fastest guy, why is it about to be a 1v6? You're about to jump me. That doesn't prove anything. Okay. You're literally about to jump me. Even if I did lose, that doesn't. That still proves I'm the strongest guy because you're jumping me. Finally, some combat too. I honestly was missing the combat. I always love the, like, no matter how repetitive like the combat of this game, these games usually are. I I always love them, which I know is weird. That's not who I wanted to do that with, but okay, good job. You ever been jumped before? No. I'm not. I was never a problem. I never like fucked with anybody like that in high school. Like I was that kid that everybody was like cool with, but I was never like I will always be one of the last kids to be picked for like dodgeball or anything, which is weird because I have such a great arm is that I'm just so shit at dodging because I'm like such a big target. I never really got into a fight because I'm not a guy to like really talk shit behind somebody's back either. He got some moves. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That's okay. That didn't even matter. I didn't even mean to do that, by the way. Don't I have like a stam? How I do. Fuck! I was trying to do a heat action. Of course you're a gorilla. What do you mean I'm a gorilla? Oh, because I said I'm a big target. Like I didn't like really belong to a group, which is weird. Pitiful sight. I thought the legendary devil killers could sing so low. You ought to be ashamed. Hey, isn't that seriously? You don't know? That guy is like the biggest name in racing here. No way. Onisaka-san. It's this character all of a sudden. You see, Kiryu's just thinking just exactly like me. But yeah, I never had a problem with anybody. Like, there's kids that I found annoying, but I told them they were annoying at their face. Like I have like my facial is like my body language doesn't lie. Like I have like facial expressions. Like I make faces that like obviously tell when I don't like somebody. I always like somebody. You're throwing your weight around, and I only gave you a pass because you had clout with the community. No, that's all ancient history. Yeah, what's your point? My point? Do I really need to restate how bad this taxi driver beat you to a pulp? He's top dog now, so abiding by your rules, I'm ordering you to break up the Devil Killers. But that would mean the Devil Killers are pretty much done at this point. Oh, well, Onisaka-san, give me... I like how I barely even talked about the game at all, like, throughout this whole live stream. Of course he does. He's pretty much the law in racing circles. Your team is horribly disbanded. Never to use the Devil's Name team again. Any objections? No. Then get your ass off the road. Wow, wow, wow. You heard the man. Wah, 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 wah. Suzuki-san, huh? Oh, I got an achievement for that. Devil Killers defeated. Wait, what's this one achievement? Clear normal mode without changing difficulty to easy. Oh, okay, that's easy. Oh god, I have fucking contract missions for fucking Saejima? Oh god, this game's gonna be fucking long. You're lucky I'm here this long. I love playing this game, that's the thing. Like I see this as a win-win, like this conversation and this like it's a serious conversation to talk about too. Like racism, still prominent in America, which it is. Why then? Well, you work for Nakajima, right? Yeah, I do. I'm assuming he wanted you to race the devil killers into submission. Oh yeah, we were talking about if I was ever jumped. I never actually been in a fight. I feel like I will never win a fight either. Like I'm not like they ain't gonna fly with me. Why not? Because he's a coward. What do you mean by that? 20 years ago, the two of us were rivals. Nakajima, the undisputed champion, and me, the runner-up. No matter how many times I raced him, he always won out in the end. Lost to him countless times. And one day, I decided enough was enough. Took a year off to travel the country, taking as many other races as I could. When I left, I made Nakajima swear not to lose anyone. That way, I'll still be taken on Fukuoka's best when I got back. On return, I found out he vanished from the streets, gone, just like that. Promises be damned. It demoralized me, Suzuki-san. An entire year completely down the drain with no explanation whatsoever. All that time with nobody to race, what a fucking way to leave an old friend behind. Sure, Nakajima-san had his reasons. He's not the type of guy to break his word. Think I don't know that? I know he must have some situation. But that still doesn't keep me from wanting that race he owes me. I'll never forget the thrill I got going against him. I can't. So I won't give up street racing until I get another taste of it. My pride won't let me. Go back and tell your boss, viewers, I'll be waiting. Now, whenever he feels the honor of his promise, I'll be behind the wheel. Same place, been for 20 years. But he's washed up now. Like, would you take pride in someone that's way past their prime? Like, I wouldn't. Or as the god of not knowing context. I would never call you God. I would never call anybody God. I don't like putting people on a pedestal. What's after Onikisaka left, I got in an accident. An accident? I wasn't driving dangerously or anything. We were just coming home from shopping. I was under the speed limit. No distractions. But I couldn't say the same for the other car. A street racer smashed into us. He came around the corner at high speed, lost control. He was completely at fault. Did you get hurt? No. I came away with just scratches. But my wife sitting beside me wasn't as lucky. She hit her head, I guess. Wasn't many external injuries, but she fell into a coma. I really should have been angry with the guy who did that to my wife. But I couldn't submit. Couldn't sum up in rage. Street racer just like me. So when I realized it just as easily have been me causing a crash like that. So one mistake could have ended up costing some innocent person their life. When I got to thinking, I just couldn't go back to putting the pedal to the metal like I used to. I was too scared. So he quit street racing at that point? Yeah. Now, of course, I remember what I promised on Nisaka, but I knew I couldn't keep it. What could? Who could after what happened? The incident, my wife never regained consciousness again. She was alive but never woke up. Strange, innit? I lived life on the edge, but I was still standing. My wife never took a risk in her life, ended up like that. Just couldn't accept it. I whispered her name into her ear over and over, day in and day out, thinking one day maybe she'll open her eyes, sit up like nothing ever happened. But that ain't how life works. No matter how much I loved her or prayed for her to come back, she wouldn't wake up. We're all pretty powerless when it comes down to it. All I could do was keep hoping she recovered, and I worked to pay her hospital bills. But even that was beyond me. See, I used to be a day laborer, but I poured all my earnings into my ride. I had no savings and no steady job. If I didn't do something, I'd fall behind with the medical bills, so I had to find work. That's when you turned into taxi driving. Yeah, driving was all I could do. Besides, all I really wanted was, what? I just wanted to have her sit next to me again. She couldn't drive herself, but she loved it when I took her for a spin. I still remember in the passenger seat, laughing and smiling away. If she came out of that coma, wanted to be happy to take her on another ride, I reckon that would have made her happy again. Then I figured after the accident, she'd be too scared to do that again. So if I become a taxi driver and learn safe driving, maybe she'd be okay with it. Maybe we go back to the old days, just the two of us riding in the wind. But a year ago, she finally lost the battle. I'm sorry, had no idea. What you're looking at right now is a miserable wreck of a man who can't even wear his own wedding ring because it hurts too much to remember. I could have saved the one I loved, broke the promise I made to my rival. I'm a no good, worthless wretch. That's not true. You helped me out when I was in a bad mood. I'm thankful for that, and I have nothing but respect for you. So please don't talk about yourself like that, Suki-san. If only Saka-san knew about this, I'm sure he'll forgive you for going back on your word. You shouldn't. You still haven't told him about the accident, right? No. Didn't want to use my wife as an excuse. I just couldn't face up to him. I'm a former racer myself, so I know exactly how he feels. How much he wants that rematch. Yeah, but if I told him about the accident, sure, he'd probably let it slide. But think about what he'll do to him. Cars has been his life. I don't want to ruin that for him. I don't think telling him it's a good idea. So you want Onisaka to keep racing on, then. I used to want that. I figured with me off the road, he might as well do enough racing for the both of us. Now I don't think, but now I don't know. He's getting old. I don't want his chain to his life until it's too late. One day he'll push it too far. When he bows out, I want it to be at the right time. I don't want him to end up like me. Now, if someone were to beat him in a race, maybe that would give him what he needs to lay his pride down. Then that's what I'll do. Huh? I'll challenge Onisaka-san and put him an end to his career. You do what? Sure. Back when I lost, you gave me a place and a purpose. That's all meant. That's always meant a lot to me. So let me pay you back. That's asking too much. Nakajima-san, listen. I've taken down all the devil killers, and now I'm the fastest in Fukuoka, just like you were. It's my turn to step up and race in your state. You leave this to me, Suzuki-san. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That was a lot of dialogue. Okay, everything's max level. Okay, so the max level was 20. Do I finally... I do not... Ooh. I mean, it's a nicer shade of green. This is a nicer shade of blue. I like this blue better, to be honest. Change decals. Sweet. Ew. No. Alright. I got another request for you, Suzuki-san. The place is... Let's see. Oh, it's right in front of the office. Shouldn't take me long then. don't see the client. Hi there, yourself. Break right here. You could say that. See you around, I guess. What's this? What's wrong? It's me, by the way. Huh? I'm the one who requested you. You're the client? Do you want me to drive you home again? No, don't you remember what the chief said when you first got hired? I'm the most senior driver. He wanted me to give you some driving tips. And you had to come in really handy. Well, I've got one more piece of advice for you. What's about that? Today I want to tell you about Onisaka. You're kidding. How long are these fucking missions? Jesus Christ. Needs you to race him, right? Something like that. Then I might just be able to help. You used to be a street racer yourself, didn't you? Oh, you bet. That was years ago. Together. Oh, Onisaka used to be one of the three musketeers, you know. Let me guess. The predecessors to the four kings. You're sharp. The top three races in Fukuoka at the time took on that name from the old French novel. And what you know, our chief was the fastest of them. Biggest speed even in all of Fukuoka. People used to call him Athos, the eldest and most fatherly musketeer. Onisaka was third in rank. He went by the handle Pontros. But Onisaka was a tenacious one. His times kept on getting faster and faster. When he got back from his travels, he was at the top of his game. If the chief hadn't already quit, Onisaka probably could have taken him. That's how it was. Yep. Onisaka is the kind of guy who'll do anything just to shave a millisecond off his race time. 20 years have passed, but I bet he's still in peak condition. In fact, if he's stuck with it all these years, he might even been faster yet. There's something to consider. Well, look, I request you, so for all they know, you're on a job, right? That is true. You should have used this time to get some practice. You need to train if you want to beat Onisaka. Any ideas how I would go about doing that? How about you and me hit the highway? What, you want me to race? Why not? If you think you're ready to take on Onisaka, you ought to have no trouble beating me. But you haven't raced in years, right? Hey, I'm behind the wheel every day. I still got the thunder in my veins. But driving and testing isn't really the same thing. And I know I'm one to talk, but you're not as young as you used to be. Nonsense, I'm still plenty young. So Nachima-san was the head musketeer. Onisaka-san was the third in line. Okay. I'll be honored to race you, Wada-san. That's the spirit. You should know I'm not your average ex-street racer. Be ready for the challenge. I'm sure he was right behind the chief in terms of speed and ability. Better not take him lightly. God damn it. Why do I have to face Wada-san? Can I just go to the fucking final guy already? His first name is Yuzo. Okay. It's 5 difficulty? I didn't even know that this fucking shit could go up to 5 stars. Don't crash into me, you asswipe. We're fucking friends, you idiot. Is it just the same road for, like, both? It seems like it. Wee. God, this car needs better handling. Christ, this fucking road is long. God damn. Okay, yes, it is the same thing. I should have saved that fucking one key action for the second race. I bet you that's what the game wanted me to do. Is he catching up to me? Yes, he is. It's so hard to turn in this fucking roads. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, you can't turn. You can't fucking turn, game! Also, thank God this thing is like in a highway, because the cars don't really get in the way as much as other racing games. You see, I used to be able to fucking turn so much quicker. But no. He's right behind my ass now. See ya, bitch. That's just like, that's basically like the game right there. You just speed up until, you just wait until the finish line to use your dash and then you just win. That's basically just like how this game goes. Oh, there is more levels. I thought there wasn't any more levels. You got me. Pretty quick at, you're pretty quick, alright. I think you got what it takes to give Onisaka a run for his money. Thinks you may not be a streeter anymore, but you're still one hell of a driver. Fitting for a former musketeer, I'd say. Huh? Me, a musketeer? No, 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 you got that all wrong. You really weren't a musketeer? Nope, I wasn't even close to their level. But I guess you could call me the archetype of a sworn ally of the three musketeers. The Yan? Yeah. The Articanon. You didn't know who that is, right? No, sorry. I guess you're talking about the Musketeers book, but I never read it. You haven't? The Musketeer is the main character who goes on adventures with the three Musketeers, huh? I'll be sure to read it when I get a chance. Haha, ain't no big deal. So how come you're so fast now if you weren't a Musketeer? Tell you when we're back in the office, we better go or Hirakawa-san will have a fit, right? Recent lost his spark for me.
2 bottles across the Atlantic.
When Nakajima-san showed up out of the blue, he said he started a taxi job and wanted me to come on board. So he took you in just like that. Yeah, it was the last thing I expected at the time. I was wondering why he would want to run a taxi company. Since he asked me to help, I just went along with it. Now that I look back at it though, it was him who helped me. He was barely scraping by his own. But he still took me in when I had nowhere to go. taxi drivers, but when I gave it a shot myself, found out how hard it really is. So I was free to drive however I liked. But hatchers on board, you always have to worry you're gonna mess up. A mistake could put others in danger. That's the first time I realized the gravity of people putting their lives in your hands. But that makes it all the more rewarding when passengers thank me. Winning a race is nothing compared to that feeling. So I made myself a promise. If there's someone in my cab, I would never cause an accident or break a traffic law. Managed to keep that promise all these years. Well, hey, okay, okay. This is lovely and anything, but can I go against the final driver now? Like, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Like, this is honestly, like, pissing me off. This is going on way too long. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's finally the final boss. Wait, let me customize. Alright, let's see. Sub-stories. I have one more. Thank fucking God for that. Jesus Christ. That shit was honestly pissing me off. Making it sound better. Call for it. Oh, he's requesting the chief. Finally! Holy shit. Let's call for someone named Onisaka-san. He's requested chief out of all people. I'll be taking that job. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. I agree, but the chief is out right now. Might as well let him do it. Yes, true. So, like, we have another option. Okay, then. So, Saka-san, he's all yours. Thanks for volunteering. No problem. Make sure you win. So Onisaka can finally get some peace of mind. Be careful out there. We all know you've got what it takes. Carve your death. Okay. Yep. This is like the big. Like this is like this is like that fucking. Like the cabaret club and the real estate business in Yakuza 0. So that was more spaced out than this. And there was actually a conflict. I keep you waiting. Hey, ask for not you. They wanted to throw going against the top racer. No need to bother Nakajima-san if that's what you're looking for. I'm your man. Hey. That's so funny. Sorry, it just seems you're laying on the fact you took down the devil killers go to your head. Or are you implying I'm saying you can't live up to Nakajima's legacy? Saw you raise Takamura nowhere near Nakajima's level. Taking you on would be like arm wrestling a baby. Not that I suggest that, but you get the pister. Pister? You got some weak ass odds, my friend. Might as well head on back in that taxi fast. The odds aren't what's important. As long as there's a chance, I'll take it. But I can see you're letting your past hold you back. I'm here to change that. No wonder Nakajima hired you on. Fine, you'll get your shot, but fair woman. I got 20 years of pure rage in this beating heart of mine, and I'm taking it out on you. Yeah, I thought the final race would be Nakajima, but it's not. That's the only person's name. I know Matsu, whatever the fuck. Is there a realistic way why I can like hear you? Because to me it doesn't sound realistic. He's definitely faster than me. So far he is, at least. I feel like this is like one of those races where like I have to like beat him off the road. Do-no-no-no. I'm standing up right now. Like, I'm like paying attention to this for no reason. Like, I'm like trying my hardest right now to pay, like, to do this. There's lap 2. Okay. I can actually see it in my peripheral vision. He's catching up to me again. This seems like the area around the area where he seems to catch up to me. Oh my god, can my car actually turn? Like, it can't turn. Yes, like the same car, like literally 3 of the same cars were like right behind me. Right behind him, at least. This car can't turn anymore. Like, it's too fast for his own good. Look, I'm being like 200 millimeters, even though it doesn't really seem like it. Let's go, bitch. Yeah, this guy is apparently the fastest. He'd be catching up with me, but not that much. Don't honk your horn at me, you bitch. Stop honking your horn! You little shit. Keep on hitting the wall. What's the controls of this? There is a drift button. I didn't know there was a drift button. Oh my god, this is the final race and I just realized there's a drift button. Oh my god, yeah, that was so much. That would be so much. Like, that would be so useful if I knew about it. I won. There you go. Want to talk about something? I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. I'm finally finished this shit. Like, Jesus Christ, like, I was paying attention to that. I found out there was a drift button on the final race. I fucking hate myself. Also, I'm level 70 in Odyssey. It doesn't seem like much if you spent like 100 hours in that game. Oh, it beat me. I suppose I did. Ha 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 ha! Now this is the thrill I've been looking for. I feel like I'm alive again. Been waiting so long just to feel it one more time. Did good, Suzuki-san, thank you. It's almost like racing against the man himself. I've been chasing all these years. After 31 hours. That doesn't seem like much. No, it disappeared on you, but I couldn't. That's awkward. Don't say another word. I know how hard it is. So the way I went about it, I got no excuse. Don't sweat it. We're all good, man. So the rivals are united at last. Like they're off to a good start. Can he like hug back though? Because that's just kind of an awkward hug. An accident? That's terrible. Still wish things didn't end up that way. Figured it was along those lines. It had to be something major to get you to quit. I appreciate your understanding. Well, I can't say I'm not disappointed. I never did get my rematch. But going up against Suzuki-san here got all that anger out of my system. I think it's time I finally left the racing life behind. You mean that? Yeah, in all honesty, I just wanted to go out on a high. One last race was all I needed. Thanks to you, I got it. You're a good man, Suzuki-san. Hey, guess I made the right call. Hmm? The fuck is this? Oh, the detective. For much, you're here too? Well, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? You know each other? Of course we do. Furomichi, you was one of the three musketeers. Can you believe this goody two-shoes was a true? Is this true? Haha, what? An honest cop can't have a bit of a past. Though I really rather you not dig that up. No, it's just that I never would have expected you to be involved. Such a group like a double killer. Sorry to keep you a detailed secret. Well, with my current position, I'm reluctant to talk about my history. I'm sure you understand. At any rate, you've done a fine job here. I'll say it again. Nice work, Suzuki-san, and thank you. Thanks to you, the devil killers are no more, and our old ties are mended. I'll give you a commendation if I could. That's a bit tricky considering the methods we used. Your thanks is more than enough. No, I can't just leave it at that. Here, take this. It's no commendation, but I'll do something. Sakura Storm. Well, oh, that's a fucking... Why does he have a random katana on him? What? It'll be on the chief here. Huh? Why me? Well, I took down what was left of the devil killers and repaired an old friendship. It's a long road, but it was well worth it. Finally, I'm done with the taxi missions. I can finally go back to the actual core of the game. Holy shit. I'm back. Hey, Suzuki-san, how'd it go? Did you beat Onisaka? I managed to win somehow. So way to go, Suzuki-san. Well, that's good news, isn't it? Now you won't get people trying to race you left and right. I've seen the chief around, but I'm sure he's happy to hear what... Actually, he was over at the race. He just said... Let's just say the three Musketeers had a happy reunion at last. Now it looks like they're going out for a drink. You serious? Well, yeah. Ugh, I don't believe this. It's not to believe they all came through together through racing. So I think they'll resolve their differences. That's not it at all. Why didn't they invite me out? That's what you're worried about? I spent my best years together with the three Musketeers. I'm the archtagonin. How could they leave the main character out? Don't worry, they want to invite all the staff along too. They'll be here any minute. Alrighty then. Wow, I get to have drinks with the three Musketeers? They'll be a blast! Hey, kiddo, didn't you have something to tell Suzuki-san? Oh yeah, what is it? Oh, you see? Come on, spit it out. I passed my Class 2 license test. Really? Yes. Uramatsu-san helped me get through the studying. Kiyukawa was a nervous wreck, so I had to go to the test center with him. He's a handful, alright. Thanks to him, I passed the written test on my first try. I can finally be a taxi driver now. Just like you, I stepped up to the challenge and made my own destiny. Congrats. Looks like all that work paid off. Thanks for saying that. You helped me out so much. Muramatsu-san is the one to thank. Don't forget your manners. Yes, sir. Thank you for helping me, Muramatsu-san. I passed my test by flying colors. So do I get presents or something? What? That should be the other way around. You're supposed to get me a present. Oh, come on. Don't I deserve a reward? There's no hope for you, kid. Attention, Nagasu taxi members. Got one word for y'all. Drinking! Who's up for it? I thought you'd never ask. You're welcome to join Hirokawa-san. Oh. But I can get a bit crazy when I'm drunk, when I end up shattering those glasses of yours. Hey, it's time to party! I'm so lucky to be here. You guys are seriously the best. Hope you're ready to drink, Suzuki-san. Hey, I am. Kiyukawa's right. There's something special about this company and everyone who works here. Why are you spacing out on us, Suzuki-san? They're running out of booze at this. They'll run out of booze over this way. Come on, hop up to it. They say you're. They say you're Fukawa's fastest. Let's get a move on it. Are we just? Are we just like all going in the same taxi? That would be so significant if I could read Japanese lettering. Is that kanji? That looks like kanji. I love the way kanji looks. Like, I know that's random, but I love the way kanji looks. Yes, I can finally... Okay, so... I want... this. Definitely. Regain your footing when you are knocked down. Okay. Yes! Holy shit, I am done with that. Ugh. Okay. Cell phone. Unread messages. Side store. Congrats on completing your side story. I'll send you a gift to commemorate. You can pick up at a convenience store near you. What the fuck? There's still There's more sub stories. God damn. Let me go to the convenience store. I'll probably call it a day. What can a convenience store near me? Okay, where's the nearest convenience store? Ooh. Okay, wait. Before I get to this convenience store, let me eat. Yeah, let me eat. Sub stories right there. There's a sub story right there. Please don't trigger it. Okay, I didn't trigger it. That's it. I mean, I guess that's like the equivalent of the meat bowl of this game. Alright, let's go to a convenience store, which is over here. Kiryu really needs to stop doing this running animation. It looks like he's about to trip, but every step that he takes, it's annoying. Okay. Just lucky everything's so fast. Holy shit. Oh wait, this is where I get my like DLC from. Oh god, wait. Wait, so what the fuck did I just get? So I got a gun. Sakura sword. You don't have enough weapon skill. I have to have weapon skill to use that. I don't have for a gun? I mean, realistically guns, okay. You don't need to use that, right? God damn it. Okay, what is this for? I need to get rid of some of this shit. So... Fuck. Yes, okay, I need combat. Yes, hit me, hit me, hit me. Ow. Okay, ow. Not that much, you assholes. Damn. I don't know how much like these fights actually give me for XP. It's good for gaining experience. What does this do? This is better. Beads of good fortune. I need to get rid of some of these. Bitch. The next AC reveals in 50 minutes. Do you know? Do you know if it's another Assassin's Creed? They're really running the series. Like they're really just beating a dead horse. Like, do you actually know it's like an Assassin's Creed? Because I don't feel like it's an Assassin's Creed. Put all this shit. Put you in there. Put you in there. Boom. 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 That's it. Did I drink the milk? Yes, I did. Ew, just drinking just straight milk. It's just disgusting to me. Alright, I'm trying to get everything from this battle pass. Why the fuck is there no... Why is there not an item box in the store? Because this shit's gonna be annoying. Dragon scale? What's this? No, not buy something. Fuck. What even do you guys offer? Nothing okay, nothing useful. Fight. Oh my god, an assassin's spear? Bulletproof glass amulet, what? Actually, I could just put shit in my item box, couldn't I? Fuck, I have to store shit. Okay, let's see. Can I use this? I can. Can I use this? I don't have enough. Ball buster. Sharp ends can cut anything. I'm guessing there's like another like weapon customization person here. Fuck, I really wish the game would like change. I really wish like they would go back at least change like, oh, you know, you got another thing here. What's this? to go all the way back here. Obtain like 4 more of these too. This okay. I just fucking over exaggerated. Fuck. Like, I feel like stacking items was a prominent thing back in 2012. Like, they should have at least done that. At least 5. Alright, so I can't use these, so let me put these away. I can imagine these being, like, useful for something. This used to be worn by gamblers for protection. I'm gonna equip that, so that means, I'm sorry, but one of you are gonna have to go. What does this do? Oh yeah, you're gonna have to go. I don't really need Torners, because he can like fill up that quickly. Don't really need, no wait, infinites are better than these. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Sort. That's enough for like 2 more. I have to come back. Brick shitter? Did one of them just say brick shitter? Brick shitter beer? Something like that? Fuck. Oh, I have 3 more. Oh wait, let me equip this. No. Oh, fuck. I can only equip it there. Shit, now I need to get the other one back. Okay. Fuck. I've only discovered this shit like in the beginning of the game. God damn it, move out of my fucking way, pieces of shit. Fucking civilians. Don't know the real world from their asshole. Okay, let me get... Okay, so you... What the fuck do you do? This helps you lift... okay, no. Can I use this? It seems like something I could use. Tarners, I'll go over there. Yeah, okay, let me just have 3 of these, please. What does this do? Fuck you. The stamina spark. Don't really need that. Can I use this? Don't have enough weapon skill. How do you even get weapon skill in this game if that's the case? So, then, boom. Alright. That should be enough for the 3 remaining. these last two live streams, like, if someone were to ask me that, yeah, like, people don't really know what the some people don't know that Yakuza are like Japanese mafia. So if I just showed them this game, I'd be like, oh, you know, yeah. This is like my fourth fight in the whole thing. The animation is weird. Oh god, oh god. See ya, bitch. See ya. Oh, trash. Oh, I need one more. Aha, there's one over there. Still don't know what these do. Yay, I'm rank B now. To be honest, there should be like a lot of littering around this grocery store, convenience store, same shit. I thought I was in a cutscene because of the guy. I was like, no. Holy shit. Uh-huh. Is there like a certain like achievement I get for how much? It seems like a Yakuza thing to do, you know. Clear all ultimate matches. What the fuck is that? So far, this game has a lot of replay value, so I'm surprised only like 1% of people have played this game in this mode. Test discovery is completed and finished. Defeat Amon. Order food at all eateries. Shoot a photo with at least one tour sign each. Find total of 100 pieces of garbage. Okay. Okay, yeah. There definitely has to be raise player characters to level 20. Okay, so it stops at level 10 and then it goes all the way up to level 10 and 20. I just need to like make sure I space them out. Defeat 50 enemies with Dragon Spirit. My Meteor Tackle. Play air hockey. This seems like something that would definitely get hit by a regular car for the first time, excluding event cutscenes. Probably that will accidentally happen to me, probably. Part 3. Finale. Clear legend difficulty. I'm playing this on hard, by the way. People don't know that. Oh yeah, achieve 100%. Oh god, that's only for the completionist, man. Because then you're gonna have to do like everything. All right, so as a good papa that I know Kiryu be, I'll put 50,000. Confirm. But Kiryu should be set in like this city for like a couple months now and just like span of a week.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。
Come on, please there be enough. Fuck! Literally, oh my god. How many fucking stamina royales are these shits gonna give me? Jesus Christ. It's unusual. Will make your attack stronger as your health is depleting. Huh. But will I die from it? I don't have weapon skills. I don't have weapon skills. God damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, so that's what this is for. I was like... I didn't even remove the beer from my thing either. I'm okay to fight you. Where are you going, buddy? Seeing that shit gives me fucking road rash, man. Oh my god, I hate enemies that grab you because your heat just fucking demolishes. What the? Oh my god, stop, please. Yeah, get up. Sit the fuck down. 30,000? God damn! That basically just gave me back everything I just wasted for Morning Glory. What? Kiryu doesn't need a fucking be a taxi driver. Just beat up random enemies on the street. So I basically have done 40 sub-stories throughout that time. And holy shit, were they a lot. Let's see, I've done 7 of these from Far Away Land. At the office for advice. Oh, that's why I had to talk to Wada-san. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I have too many. You, I don't need. You, I don't need. Wait, what's this? But it's a binding. That's the problem. A binding only goes. Yep, a binding only goes to that. I'm gonna have 2 Sakura swords now. Storms. Even though I always forget that I have weapons in these games, bro. I'm not gonna lie. How many? I have 4 in storage right now. This could go there. This could go there. Kiryu like looks around. Four people watching now. Jesus Christ. Where are y'all coming from? Wait, Matt, are you in here? You probably are. You're just watching on the PlayStation. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. Let me have Kiryu eat something first, though. Oh, there was one up here. I remember that. Fucking get out of my way! It's fucking running animation. Oh my god, he's in the middle of the road. I have nowhere to go. That fucking road rash, man. Oh, I got his his dragon shit. How does that not fucking where I am, cause like compared where I am in the story, I'm way overpowered. Oh my god, to fucking get up, please. Hey bitch, take this. He just throws it at him. Ooga booga, hold up. Hold up. Where are you, hold up? Oh my god, I did not mean to activate this. Oh, it's Kiyokawa. What are you two up for? No, we are going to get a mixer. A mixer? Yeah, one of those group date sort of things. See, I met this girl online. She agreed to meet me with some friends. Hey, who knows? Today could be the day I finally get a girlfriend. Oh yeah, wow. Wahaha. Kiyokawa going to a mixer. That I can understand, but I never imagined you want to tag along. Oh, it's not like I wanted to go. This horn dog here practically begged me to join him. Come on, Muramatsu-san. When we were out drinking the other day, you were crying in your beer saying you didn't want to die a virgin. Hey, you promised never to mention that. I mean, Kiryu himself. Kiryu, so far in this series, has had 3 relationships. Well, I don't know what his relationship is with the girl that's in this game, but seem like they're really pretty close. And and the producer still has the fucking balls to call him a virgin. I know I'm supposed to understand the dragon and his purity and all that shit. Like he's pure because he didn't lose his virginity. But there's other ways of showing pure. Like he's a pure guy. Like Jesus Christ, and he's a gentleman. So you know it makes sense that you never asked for sex. But damn, like you really gotta do my boy dirty like that. Literally did him dirty like that. Guess that could be a problem. But it's not like we got anyone else we could invite. Well, good luck. I better get going. Wait up. Wait, hold up, Suzuki-san. What? Can you join us for the mixer, huh? I bet you're pretty suave with the ladies. I guess he can? At this rate, we're destined to mess things up. But if you came along, you could pass your worthy wisdom on to us. Yeah, I hate asking for help. But fighting a losing battle is even worse. Will you come with us? my past relationships that either have died on me or they have left me. So I think I'll pass for now. I didn't mean to start that in the first place. I'll do that next live stream, which I honestly don't know when it is, because tomorrow and Friday I work. So, damn, I just saw like a really fucked up meme. Look inside. Sliding screen. Order. Did I just unlock more menu options I had? I did. Oh, these are like 10 times cheaper. Thank you. Alright. There's not a lot of save points in this area, which is weird. Like in this one map. Okay, so if you press R1, Kiryu walks normally. It's kind of weird to think about, like, it's supposed to be implied that they walk normally all the time. Yeah, you can't catch up to me, fat ass. It's just civilian on the streets. Wait, is this cross? No, the crosswalk is both ways. Guess I just go over here. This is all reverse if that's the case, because Japan, the fucking, okay, never fucking mind, never mind. Use the item box. Jesus Christ, I have so much shit. Can I even use this? That doesn't look like I can use it. Can I use that? That doesn't look like I can use it either. Because they're... Yeah, okay, yeah, I can't. What does this give me? Oh, it's just one of those, okay. I need one of you. Where's the things that give me shit? Okay, so... This is all... I need accessories. There you go. Alright, let me save my game. And thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Mr. Sleek Gaming. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna live stream, but it is definitely gonna be Yakuza 5 Remastered. We can finally move ahead with the sub stories. Do some actual Yakuza 5 combat. Hopefully follow on with this main storyline. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. See ya, bitches.